Alright guys, so I was on my way to Home Depot and just busted my entire oil pan. Have no idea. I was turning the corner and I hit something gigantic. No idea. But the whole entire oil pan bust open. I think I hit a piece of wood. That wood right here. So yeah, this is part of my car. No. So I'm stranded on the side of the road. Just another day in my life. I don't know how this happened. I don't remember the last time I broke an oil pan. But yeah, there's that. Our boy John is coming. He usually helps me with all types of tows for me, customers, or whatever the case is. So he's on his way. So let's see. This shit sucks. Now we have to tow it to the shop and then figure out what the hell happened. Hopefully it was just an oil pan. Once I hit something, I heard noise. I thought my rim bursted into pieces. I'm hoping it was just a piece of wood that I hit that was stuck on there that I was dragging and not the motor. Because if it's the motor, then we gotta get a new block. So that's gonna suck. So I guess we'll see. Let's wait for John and let's continue. What a Sunday. Superman has came to the building. This guy always saves our lives. For the win. Only waited 20-30 minutes. So now, since I can't turn the car on, we gotta figure out a way to strap it so we can pull it. And we met this cool kid right here. He's been talking to me the whole entire time, keeping me entertained while John came. So let's see. And now we're trying to figure out how the fuck to put this car in neutral, because it's not going into neutral, and I'm scared to turn it on. So yeah, supposedly there's a linkage in the transmission, so we're gonna find to see if that works. Got the car in neutral. I had to turn it on real quick for like a 0.2 second, enough to get it in neutral. Shit's still leaking oil. Rest in peace. Ruined my boy's flathead. I mean, flatbed. What's crazy is that I had to do an oil change on the car anyway. So, alright, so who knows what the fuck happened here. But whatever, on the tow truck. We outside. This is disaster. Lord. Well, off to the shop they go. I'll deal with that shit a whole nother day. And our ride is here. Time to go home and continue the day.
New parts for the build, Gabe?
Yeah, I'm gonna go smaller wheels. So we bought some dollies with wheels. Dollies are with wheels, right?
I think
Daytona. We're gonna try these out. This is not a
getting ready for Daytona.
This is not a sponsored ad. Well,
Should be. Imagine a Harbor Freight sponsor though.
That'd be cool. Snap-on would be a deal, bro.
Relax, bro. You're asking for too much.
The car has no oil, so we can't turn it on. So we can't put it in neutral. And the other way to put it in neutral, you gotta take the battery out. And I don't want to do all that. So I had bought 4 of these to put the car on wheels. So we're gonna install this and then jack up the car.
what it looks like from a quick assessment.
It looks like it's just the axle, but he just put oil in and the oil came out. So I'm not sure what happened.
I think the side of the pan got hit with the axle. Because the bottom of the pan is literally perfect. So what's the consensus? Or
So what I think happened now that we are further into the diagnostics is that the axle popped out and then it started slapping the oil pan from me driving and it cracked it. So we're gonna take the axle out and verify that it is that. It's crazy.
everything happened, and it had to be the perfect events for this to happen.
Yeah, that like the odds of that was like crazy. But why wouldn't it have happened?
As I'm trying to catch my balance.
Cameraman almost died. Bro.
You could get the axle rebuilt in the same place I rebuilt my axle. Buddy, I think that's an issue. So that's definitely what happened.
What are the odds of that shit? That's crazy.
Oh, I'm like, nigga, what the fuck is in there?
There's something in there? Oh,
No, I thought
it's part of the...
Yeah, I guess it's... I never seen the oil pump in this car, but I guess that's how it is.
That's a big hole.
I'm like, what the fuck? You see it?
That's a good video.
Out in the chat.
This nigga blew a rod.
That's what I'm saying. There's still oil here, so you're still good. You could have drove it. There's still oil in the bottom because it's so high up. I mean, it's not... The engine's not blown.
Yeah. That's positive. So we need an oil pan, brake cleaner, and an axle.
And a pressure washer. Brake cleaner not gonna be enough.
Nigga, it caught it. Look at the. What's that? With cigüeña, ¿qué carajo es eso?
No, that's what I said too, but I guess it's something in there.
Cabrón.
So what I thought was the bolita that goes on the axle. Man.
Alright guys, so we finally got everything that we need. Shout out to Mike from Acura Honda Classics. He overnighted all the pieces we need. So basically, what we need is the under tray. We only needed this piece, but we went ahead and got everything just to replace everything. Then we got the important part, oil pan. That probably shouldn't have banged that way. Hopefully I didn't crack that pan.
And then
the passenger side axle. Everything OEM. Anywho, moving on. We have moved this part of the exhaust, which is an FK called up pipes. On this, I don't know if that's considered
I think a
up
front pipe.
Huh?
Front pipe?
Front pipe? Up pipe? It's a pipe. And I remove the pipe.
Hey yo, what the fuck?
Now, we have to dump the oil because the oil pan did not break on the bottom. It broke on top. So I'm sure there's a lot of oil in here. We have to dump the oil. Then the reason why we removed the pipe was because there was a lot of screws here that the pipe was blocking to remove the oil pan. So we're gonna go ahead, drain the oil on this, and basically start taking this oil pan out. And we'll see. Hopefully we did not damage anything else inside, because there is a pump that's inside as well. And where it got hit, it could have been really close. But we're gonna do that and then go from there and see what happens. So let's start taking all this apart.
What are you doing?
Taking these complicated bolts off over here. This shit's
You think Gabe is one of the first few people or the
100%.
first person to break an oil pan on the RDX?
First broken pan in an RDX in the whole entire world. Hashtag first, forever.
I don't know if that's a good or a bad.
Doesn't matter, it's first. If you're not first, you're last. Ricky Bobby.
If you ain't first, you're last. You know what I'm talking about?
Alright, so these guys are fooling around while we need to be working. But we're removing the belt for the AC compressor so we can put the pan back in. Because the old pan, we forced it out because we were too lazy. But to put it back in.
Do it anyway.
Yeah, basically. So we're getting that done. Our technician A over here is removing the stuff. We can hopefully get this oil pan in. What do you think?
I'm doing great.
Right?
Yeah.
I think you have the best job here, I'm not gonna lie.
I know. Filthy.
Look at those hands.
Crazy.
So we're gonna remove that, and then hopefully that should give us enough clearance to put this oil pan back on. So we just put Honda Bond on the oil pan. Might not look the best, but it will do the best because it's the best of the best of the best. And by we, I mean he just did that. So if anything happens, it is his fault, not mine. I just co-signed it, so we're gonna put this back up, and we'll be alright. Oil pan is back on. The up pipe is all bolted. AC compressor all ready to go. Now we just need to clean all this grease up, put the axle in, get an alignment, and she's ready to go. Alright, let's get this back on the road. Alright guys, so we got the oil. Almost the final steps to get this bad boy running again. Still have to put the axle in.
It's a bad girl.
Bad girl?
Yeah.
Bad boy?
Bad bitch.
Bad. We don't curse. So we got the oil. We're gonna go get a funnel, put the oil in. Nope, we do stuff professional here.
What a disappointment. A funnel that has everything in the middle of it, including sand and a key.
Sand. It's just clean.
Has sand, bleach, dirt, hookah flavor. There we go. Before the success. So now I just gotta clean up the little bit that's left of axle grease and install the new axle. See some of the axle grease that's left, and that's it basically.
So should we still give this vehicle away? I'm in love with this car. I want to give it away, but at the same time I do not. So leave a comment below. We should still
Nah, it's
give
a
this
daily.
away. So I shouldn't give it away, right? Is what you're saying?
No.
I should keep it.
Yep.
I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you guys think we should just keep it and keep doing our thing, or should we give it away to you guys?
RDX is all tidied up. Axles in, no oil pans in, oil's in. So let's get this moving.
We are fucking back! Now we're gonna have Chris pressure wash it, clean it up, wash the car, and be ready for tomorrow's show. Catch me, I love driving shit. Well, by the time you see this video, I'll probably already be there.
Probably be like 6 months from now.
Yeah, whatever, but that's where I'm going. And I'll try to do some coverage there too. We'll see. As we're on our way to the show, of course, some other shit happens. I'm so over this shit. It's not one thing as another.